You came into that corner store looking for something to take your mind off your life. When you came through, you knew full well what you were looking for. Me. You knew I was there, that I would always be there. It's just the way it works out. And so many others have tried to pick me up from there before. People full of bravado, or full of the belief that they are special. But in reality, they're full of shit. I'm there for just a specific type of person. Your type. You came in with bewildered eyes, perusing the shop, but your gaze landed squarely on my back. You stared longingly at me for quite some time, didn't you? I could tell. Though my back was to you, I could tell. And you walked towards me, confidently, with the words, "I want you," on your lips. And who was I to fight that? You bought yourself some random items to pretend you weren't just there for something dark, inviting, and handsome. And you just couldn't wait to bring me home, could you? We plopped together on the couch, snuggled up close under a blanket. Ah, romance. Such a fun game prior to truer events. You flipped on the television, pretending you would only give me a partial bit of your attention, as if you could play hard to get with me. You dragged your fingers across my side absent-mindedly as you watched some inane sitcom. But I could tell by your touch that you wanted what I had to offer. And so you did. You removed my jacket forcibly with your hands, such tedious, unnecessary things covering me, if you ask me, for in truth, I would prefer to be left bare to you. And soon we were face to face, buried in each other, you staring into me and me staring into you. You explored the first layer of me. I wanted so much for you to go deeper as quickly as possible, but alas, all good things to those who wait. But then what was this? You lifted me up and dragged me to the bedroom. Quickly as a flash, you disrobed and found yourself jumping into the bed with me. So quick, so to the point. That's why I want your type. Yes, let's get to the gritty of it. Again, open before you, you traced your nails up and down my spine, as you grew more and more interested in what I was offering you. We rolled together as it always is so hard to find a good, comfortable position when you are entertaining someone in a bed. You find that right spot for the two of us, and I begin to truly work my magic on you. I give you bit by increasing bit, making your heartbeat race, your breath quicken, and filling your mind with fireworks. You bite your lower lip as you anticipate with excitement what's to happen next. It's always so much fun to let people on before the reality of the situation begins. I reach out and grab you, the tools that I was given at birth that had been providing you such wonderful feelings. Begin to feel amiss. Something is wrong. But it's too late now, isn't it? I have you hooked and wrapped in my gaze and in my power. Oh, such wonderful visions to be had, where I am king, where I was created, where I was brought into life just for this purpose, to bring you here, to show you this place. The darkness of the age-old human feeling, the strongest emotions, the terrible things that once and still do lurk beneath your bed and outside your window, the grotesque mistakes of the natural form, and the obscene recreations by man's own hand, the claws of the alien beings beyond this world and this reality, the monstrous contortions of the things that are of this world, but long, forgotten, terrible visages of wrenched flesh and sanguine displays of artistry, where meat and clay become one, where the mind is more than just some abstract thing, but a tangible plaything, and where you, my little pet, are nothing more than my irredeemable slave. You cannot look away from these things I'm filling your head with, can you? You keep your arms wrapped around me. You cannot look away from my gaze as it tears through your psyche and plants my terrible seeds for you to cultivate. And as quickly as it came, it comes to a thundering, gut-wrenching, sickening, squelching end. You find yourself shivering as you realize it's over. You gasp for air and hold me close to your body. Exhausted, you fall into a deep slumber, where the seeds I had lain begin to grow. Tendrils reaching out through your mind, re-showing you everything you had witnessed. But the beauty of it is that your mind retools it, reworks it, recreates it, and makes it 1,000-fold worse. Soon you are crushed and suffocated by the immense weight of the horrific things swelling in your brain like a cancerous tumor. You wake with a scream, and you stare at me, still laying bare against your chest. And you know full well, I can do it again and again and again, and that deep down inside, you want me to. Of course you want me to. After all, that's why you were looking for me when you walked into that bookshop on the corner and walked purposefully to the horror section and pulled me off the shelf.